going for Max Wolfson and Howell Cooper. Here we go. All right, and this is being filmed, remember, guys, for our Netflix special. And yeah, you know, you guys can roast me too. This looks kind of like, I know, look at our two comics here. Howell is not paying attention. Good to see. Oh yeah, come on in with us. I know, this looks like a police lineup against this wall. Good Lord. We look like we just got caught committing a crime. Max Wolfson looks like he's teaching improv on a cruise ship. And Hal Cooper, who's a backup dancer for the backup dancers. All right. So that's just a preview of things to come. I got a chuckle from you. So who wants to go first? We're going to do one joke at a time and pass it back and forth. Max is going to go first and tell his first joke. And then you guys will decide after 5 jokes who wins. And one of our last roasters just showed up as well. That's Nelson Fuentes, who's regretting everything as he walks up. But yeah, so we're going to start right now. Max with the first joke. Here we go.
All right. I would love if I was struck by lightning right now, because that would be the ultimate roast from God. Hi, everybody. My name is Max. I think it's important you know that Hal and I do not know each other well at all. So this is mostly going to be vibes-based. That's what I'm talking about. I actually really respect Hal as a comedian because he doesn't just do stand-up. He films a lot of funny videos and reels for Instagram, and he performs almost every part. And I think that shows you exactly how many friends Hal has.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I got a balloon. But I'm gonna pop it because you ugly. I'm gay, and I can say you ugly on 2 sides. It's like y'all always put me against the lesbians. I hate that. Wait, are you a man? Okay, cool. I don't see it. Wow, props for the first joke, too. That's commitment. That deserves way bigger than what you gave him. That was a good joke, wasn't it? There you go. Max with the rebuttal here.
As Hal mentioned, he's queer and from Baltimore, so he's a lot like Omar from The Wire. If Omar from The Wire didn't rob drug dealers, he just had a Tumblr.
Max looked like he cried after sex after he pays for it. Like, you look like you pay for sex right off of the red line. I hate everything about you, from your shoes to your eyebrows.
Not my hair?
Your hair, it looks lesbian. All right, lesbian callback. Max looks like he pays for sex with Bitcoin. So, beautiful. Max.
God, I wish I had any Bitcoin or sex. Hal used to help organize Catfish comedy, and I think that makes a lot of sense because he looks like the guy at the end of every episode of Catfish who's on the other side. Like somebody drove 500 miles to see a blonde with big tits, and then it's just Hal at a diner like, sorry, you're my wife now.
Boom, Catfish, all right. I'm still producing sold out shows. I will say this. I look significantly better than you, so I don't have to catfish any fucking body, let's be honest. I work out. There we go, he works out and he produces sold out shows. Not tonight though, but he did bring an audience member, so that's 100% more than every other comic. No, Jack brought his girlfriend, all right, that counts. Cool, all right, Max.
I think Hal looks like a broke Frank Ocean, so we should start calling him Francis Above Ground Pool.
There we go, pretty good. You look like that monster from Monsters, Inc. that tried to kill the little girl, the salamander thing. And if you don't get that, you look like a weird version of Lisa Lampanelli. You are ugly. There you go. In case you didn't know the Pixar reference, he thought you would know who Lisa Lampanelli is. All right, I believe, is this the 5th one?
I think so.
This is the last joke from either of them. So last joke, close big.
It's just a real honor to perform here against my opponent, so I'm really ready to concede. Everybody give it up for Medium Nas X.
No love, okay. Some after laughs, maybe because it missed, not sure. But yeah, Medium Nas X, and what is the final joke from Hal Cooper? The final joke is just an observation. You are 35, but you are Asian like hot milk. You look horrible. And I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, how about that first battle? Felt very real for Howell. Howell used no notes. He just completely felt all of that. So, with the crowd we have in the back, I see you guys saw a little bit of that too. So now we need to know, I'm gonna try one at a time, and you guys are gonna let me know who you think won. So if you think Max Wolfson won, make some noise. All right. One half a clap. All right. And if you think Hal Cooper won, make some noise. All right. So Hal Cooper wins the battle against Max Wolfson. Congratulations, Hal. We'll see you in the final battle. Thank you. Cool. All right. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you sitting down with us. Yes. So the next battle that's going to come up. Do two of you want to come up next? Do you want to? Who's? All right. There we go. Matt Cherzanowski and Rashid Jones. Thank you guys for being here. Good to see Rashid Jones, the bone thug without harmony. And then Matt Cherzanowski, the guy he's selling fake fentanyl to. All right, so this looks good. We got an after-school movie here. And so do one of you want to go first?
I mean, it's you go.
Oh, they both pointed to each other. Oh. Rashid will go first? All right, Rashid Jones with the first joke, 5 jokes each. Here we go.
Matt, you look like John with a 401k.
I'm John.
All right, that was inside baseball. All right, Matt.
Rashid says he doesn't want to date white women, and that's crazy because he constantly talks about how much he's attracted to Candace Owens. Rashid loves Candace Owens so much he exclusively watches Newsmax and uses the hard ER. He said he'd vote for Trump if it meant he could sniff her socks.
Oh, wow. Whole bunch wrapped into one. That was pretty fun. All right, Rashid, up to you.
So me and Matt actually, we didn't know each other at all, like before this. So we had to meet up and like give each other like notes on each other. And honestly, the most interesting thing about Matt is that he's tall-ish. He's playing Slender Man in the next sequel.
There you go. Matt Cherzanowski looking like a default character in NCAA. All right.
No, Rashid, he's actually a very interesting man. A lot of people don't know this. He actually served in the Navy. Give it up for Rashid, everybody. Yeah, he told me he served in the Navy because he wanted to get out of D.C. And it's like, listen, dumbass, you can just drive 20 minutes in either direction and be in Maryland or Virginia. He told me he didn't even leave D.C. when he was in the Navy. He said he ended up in Florida, Georgia, and Connecticut. And I told him those were state, and he was like, damn, I just thought those were avenues the entire time.
Beautiful. Rashid.
Matt, you are by far the most uninteresting human on the planet. Like, if you could look up white guy in the dictionary, it would be you there smiling, I guess. I know you've had a mayonnaise sandwich before, and I don't think anyone here is surprised about that.
There you go. And thank you guys for showing up. We're doing a roast battle right now in the middle of public and on the lawn of the garden. So please, yeah, hang out and watch the rest of this. Yeah, Matt looking like a reject for the Duke lacrosse team. All right.
Rashid is actually 31 years old and lives with his aunt. Yeah, it's really awkward when he shaves because when they go on walks, it looks like a lesbian couple with a very wide age gap. It's tough out there.
All right, Rashid.
Ma'am, you keep laughing at his jokes. I'm gonna start making fun of you next. Yo, I had stuff to say. It's children here, and y'all don't need to know these words. Yeah.
She said no, no.
Okay. Matt, you're so white, you only eat pussy with vinaigrette on it.
Listen, guys, when Rashid and I were assigned each other, like you said, we sat down and got to know each other, and I told myself, I promised myself I was not going to do any jokes about black stereotypes. And then I learned Rashid has a tattoo of his ex's initials, sells drugs, smokes menthol cigarettes, and was abandoned by his father. Once again, I didn't write a joke about that. The jokes write themselves.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, damn.
Wow.
I got a dish, nigga. Like, Matt. Before, like, you understand you're ugly, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever, I guess.
Okay.
I get more pussy than you. Whoa.
Let's all pretend like that was real. You are...
Junior? Is that 8 Mile moment? What's going on?
Matt, you have the dirtiest shoes in DC comedy. You look like you just look like you've been walking around and you're from Georgia, so you're ugly.
Oh boy, Rashid really collapsing now. Matt talking about his family, Rashid talking about his shoes. All right, I believe this is the last joke, 5th joke.
Rashid's dad left him, like I said earlier, and he told me that the one thing it did leave him with is a big chip on his shoulder, and he's looking to prove his dad wrong. Well, Rashid, you're a 31-year-old open mic comic doing this show. I hope your dad is alive for a lot longer because there is a lot of time to go before you prove him wrong.
Oh boy! All right, last one. And Anthony, what's with these lights? They came on for a second. Those helped. How do we get those back on? Do you have any idea? Is that a motion sensor? That's no good. I'm not risking the car battery for this. Yeah, do you know how that comes? Okay. Do we know how the lights come on? All right, well, last joke. Rashid Jones, last joke. Can he save it?
I think that was it.
Did he go first? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, Rashid went first. So that is the battle. That's the battle, folks. So, one at a time, if you think Rashid Jones won, make some noise. Oh, boy. If you think Matt Cherzanowski won, make some noise. All right. Wow. All right. Well, thanks for playing, Rashid. Thanks for being here. All right. Good job. We'll see you in the final. Beautiful. So, last battle before the 3. I know it's raining. We're pushing anyway. We don't care. We're doing this. All right. So, the final battle before the last thing. Keep it going for Nelson Fuentes and Jack Schwartz. Everybody, Nelson Fuentes and Jack Schwartz. I know, this is the most, we're going to talk about this for 20 years. Wow, okay, cool. So, some of the audience is still here. Thank you guys for sticking around. We only have this one more, and, we're going to power through it. Yeah, did you ever figure out the lights or no? Okay, gotcha. All right, who wants to go first? I don't know. Yeah, anything can go. Anybody? Nelson's going to go first. All right, Nelson Fuentes, first joke.
Jack looks like a slightly manlier Ellen DeGeneres.
That's right. Keep it going for Felon DeGeneres. Everybody, there we go, Jack.
Nelson is too tall to go down on women, which is why he goes up, over, then around, through the legs, back up, and then down on them.
There you go. More like praise for Nelson, but sure, we'll count it. Nelson.
Jack looks like he smuggles fentanyl through his gap in his teeth.
Nelson looks like a man, but he's actually 6 otters standing on each other's shoulders.
Not bad.
Jack has this sort of gender-neutral way that he looks about him.
Okay, just an observation. Not really a punch there, but all right, Jack.
Nelson came to this country not by boat, but like Godzilla walking through the ocean.
Jack looks like one of those failed Nickelodeon stars that fell down the wrong path of drugs and violence after Dan Snyder did his thing.
All right, getting slimed.
You look like a ferret.
Short and sweet. I believe this is number 5, right? Is this okay? Last joke for both of them. Here we go.
Jack looks like the person that they show to all the patients after a successful surgery, through transition.
All right. Last one for Jack.
Nelson is a real estate agent who specializes in 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 3-family apartments.
All right, all right. That was Nelson and Jack, so we're going to go one at a time. Who thinks that Jack Schwartz won? Okay, we got some love there. Who thinks Nelson Fuentes won? Oh, wow. All right. Jack Schwartz for the win. All right. So, now can we get all 3 of the winners of the first roundup? Stay up here, Jack. So we're going to do kind of just a free whatever thing here. And, just a couple each, maybe, whoever you want, just to see who's the ultimate winner of the first and maybe last ever garden roast battle. So does anyone want to go first? We'll just pass it around one at a time. Anybody have anything to say about any of these people?
Matt Chanowski's me if I was a little less ugly.
Love it. Didn't even say his last name right. That's a roast.
Jack, you kind of look like aspiring white trash. Like, you look like you're not quite there. Like, you live in a double wide, but your parents are in a happy marriage. And that's all I have on that.
Wow, the Dukes of Hazzard getting in a domestic dispute.
Okay, Matt, you look like your superpower is beating rape charges. Everything about you makes me just want to give you accountability. Fuck you.
Howell's only being mean to you because he thinks I'm also gay.
I just think Howell is being extra exuberant tonight because this is his dream threesome right here. It's us 3.
I'm being nice to him because you can't beat up on the trans. You get canceled. And I would never have a dream threesome with any of you. I look significantly better than all of you. Like, let's be real. Roxette, make some noise. Yeah.
You got something? Anybody?
On Tuesday, Hal told me he hooks up with women on holidays, even though he's gay. That feels gayer than anything he said tonight.
All right, that might be it for everybody. Then, thank you for sticking around for that. That's so. I guess we're gonna find the ultimate winner, unless anybody's got anything else to say. But that was very nice of you guys. Thank you guys.
Can I roast you again? I have one more I want to say to you. I love you, Nelson. I just proposed. Nelson is a real estate agent, which means you can find his face on multiple park benches around the city. You can also find Nelson asleep on multiple park benches around the city.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
That was good. What, Nelson, you want to come back up? You have something to say? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're having fun.
I want to redeem myself one more time. Okay.
All right. This is my last one I had on Jack. Jack looks like the type of school shooter that when he sees his black friend while committing the crime, he'll say something like, "I won't kill you, bro. I'm not racist. I'm just sad."
All right. Sure, yeah. Okay, yeah, Rashid, get back up here. Everybody's getting redemption.
Hal is so gay that his butthole is an Audi.
Oh my God.
Okay, that hit. That was good.
Rashid, the court said you can't come within 100 feet of me, so stop texting me. And Nelson Fuentes, I didn't even know they made cologne in Pico de Gallo.
Wow, Hal coming for everybody. Okay, anybody else have anything left? Anything left? Is that it? Okay, all right. Well, I believe that is the whole roast battle then. Thank you guys, and now we're going to figure out, what are you looking at, Anthony? What do you, do a set?
No, let's get the winner.
What, you want to do a set sheet? No. What do you? 2 minutes? What? They didn't agree to any of that. Do you want to do time? I don't believe any of them want to do time. But, okay. Yeah, so we're going to decide who is the ultimate winner of the whole thing. So if you think Matt Cherzanowski is the winner, make some noise. Matt. Am I saying it? I'm saying it wrong? Shanowski. There's a Z in there. Oh, they don't say the Z. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. All right, Matt, that's probably why you didn't win. All right, Matt Shanowski. I guess he no love for it. What about Jack Schwartz? Jack Schwartz. Oh, I think I know what's coming here. If you believe Howell Cooper won. Howell Cooper. All right, Howell Cooper is the official winner of the first ever Garden Roast Battle. Congratulations, Howell Cooper. You get whatever you want. How do you feel? How do you feel winning? Any speech? You want to say anything?
Honestly, I knew I would watch these niggas because, I mean, look at them. Can I get like another pre-roll? Thank you.
There you go. He wins another pre-roll. Keep it going for Hal Cooper, the winner of it all. Thank you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Anthony, you want to say anything else? No? Okay. Well, yeah, shop at the Garden, the greatest dispensary in DC. They do cool stuff like this. They put on events and markets. So we love you. We love the staff. You guys are amazing. Thank you. We hope to see you again. Hopefully we'll do this in the future. Thank you. My name's John. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate ya. You've been amazing.